Hi guys, welcome to the quarterly update video. Let's take you around some of the builds we have got going on at the moment. I'm Mark from Capon Builds.
And I'm Andy, the other half of Capon Builds. So we're going to take you around the vehicles. We do have a surprise for you guys later on in the video, a new project that has happened to landed in the garage. So first of all, we'll take you around Mark's vehicles, then we'll go over to my house where all the other vehicles are kept, and we'll give you an update.
So guys, I will take you around some of the vehicles that we have got going on. As the door's going up right now, I'll talk to you about the one behind us. So it's the chalkboard Mini that we took down to St Austell. That has been out again on another adventure. That's why it's still covered in chalk paint and stuff like that. And as you can see behind me on this side, we've got the daily BMW. That is not black no more, or it's a little bit black. But yeah, I'll take you around these two now. So guys, we are with the chalkboard Mini. The chalkboard Mini has been out recently. It went out for a little school fete, recent event. So yeah, nothing has changed really on it, apart from it's very, very dirty and full of cobwebs, like Andy noticed earlier. But yeah, not a lot has changed with this one. But going over to the daily BMW, we have got, as you can see there, well, the obvious one is it's in different colour almost. It is going, like a Nardo grey sort of colour, and there is an M Sport front bumper to go on the front as well. As you all, if you did see the first video, the front bumper is cracked in multiple places. But yeah, it is slowly changing colour most days. So yeah, that's about it. We have got the new wheels that I never got around to fitting. But the daily is coming on slowly. Let's go over to, well, Andy.
So thanks Mark for that update. So we'll give you an update back at my house. So first of all, let's get out. I'll show you. I've emptied the garage. So we will now have some space to get back on with the Clubman Estate. As you can unfortunately see, the engine for the van is still unfortunately not in the van. I'll take you for a wander over there in a second. But a bit of progress has gone on in here. So the engine and gearbox, the B series engine and gearbox has been split. So there will be progress on this one over the autumn and the winter, so we'll definitely be getting back on with this one. So I'll just quickly take you over to the van. So the van, I'll just give you a quick look around. So the inside is 95% done. All the material for the bed base, the sofa, the pull-out sofa, whatever you want to call it, is done. The mattress topper is all being done as well. There's some of the stuff to keep out of the garage left in the middle of the van because I might also use the metre by metre space. But unfortunately the engine, as you've seen a second ago, is the bit that's letting us down. So the plan with this one is episode 3 will come after a quick little break. We're going to do a T25 to PD conversion episode. So I think we're probably a couple of weeks away from me starting that. So hopefully in the coming months you guys will get to see that one. And then episode 3 will be showing you back around the van properly, because to be honest I never did a walk around this van in episode 1 or 2. So we'll take you quickly over to the K series where there's a very small update on that one as well. I thought I'd do the update within the K series, the original Mission Mini. So unfortunately guys, there's not much of an update of what has happened, it's a case of what is going to happen. So yeah, life's just unfortunately got in the way, so I've not really used it as much as I would like. Unfortunately we've not been to many shows since Riviera Run. So the things that are going to happen is episode 14, the finale of this one. Obviously it's still going to be in videos going forward, but the finale to kind of finish off the build is in the works. We're planning on taking it up to Dartmoor to get some nice beauty shots, some driving shots, hopefully some drone shots if I can borrow a drone off someone. and I've got a couple of ideas for quite a cool little intro for it as well. So yeah, these ideas in my brain sometimes relate to good video. Depends how well I can edit it as well. I'm still learning all that sort of thing, because obviously I'm quite self-taught on it all. So the main update really is, I'm sure I've mentioned it in one or two episodes, but it pulls quite hard to the left-hand side. Now, I've been talking to a guy called Andrew on a Facebook page for PG1 gearboxes. I will link the page down below if anyone else wants to get hold of Andrew for a gearbox or anything. I'll leave a link there. So yeah, pulls to the left. Now, the original gearbox in this is the MGZR. Now, could be wrong here, but we believe it's a torsion type A LSD that's in it at the moment. Or we haven't verified that. We'll find out when I take the gearbox back off. But that's what we believe it is, and that's known for pulling to the left. Now, we're changing the gearbox out that he's going to be building within the next couple of weeks. It's going to have a much longer gear ratios through 1 to 5. I think 1 and 2 is much longer, and then yeah, you've got 3, 4 and 5, and the final drive, it's not the longest final drive you can get, so it's still going to have good acceleration, but it's going to be much more manageable at 70 miles an hour. Should be looking about 2,500 revs at 70, rather than the I think it's almost 3.5, 4 at the moment. It's quite loud driving at 70, especially when you've got no insulation, no carpet, no nothing. So yeah, that's the plan, to hopefully alleviate 1, the pulling, and 2, make it much more drivable. And then I might be a bit more inclined to drive it, of course, on just a commute somewhere rather than taking my daily. Because yeah, this was built for fun, but you've got to want to drive it, haven't you? So at the end of the day, which I do, it's great fun, but it will definitely make it more enjoyable. So that's the plan for the gearbox. Like I say, with episode 14, it's coming, guys, so bear with. We just got to get it shot and everything. But I'll pass you back to Mark for the rest of the update.
Yeah, thanks for that one, Andy. So we have, what's been taking up a bit of time is the new project. That there was a teaser when we were down in St Austell about something, and finally actually found one. If you can know by the lights what it is a Riley Elf. There's been a few little teasers of what we were going to do with it, but yeah, the Riley Elf has turned up now, and it's got quite a bit of work, as the next the episode on the Riley Elf will be coming quite soon. So yeah, wait and see what this one turns into. And then we have got, obviously, I haven't got that much room. It's turned into a dumping ground yet again, is the old Moggy. Sadly, it's turned into a dumping ground. But it always was a very long-winded project. It got moved last time for the old Mission Mini. But yeah, it's pushed in the corner again for a little bit to get this one built.
So thanks, Mark, for that update, and the cat is out the bag.
Yeah.
This one.
This has taken a bit of time out of recording and, getting some videos out there, isn't it, Andy?
Yeah, so unfortunately with this, you seem with the van a little bit behind on that one. But the garage is now clean, ready for the estate to be worked on again. So all the projects, pretty much, we're going to be, we're in the middle of the summer, but going into autumn and winter, hopefully I'll have a video on every single one.
Yeah, we should be set for that, I reckon.
Exactly. So yeah, video on your daily, a video on this. Unfortunately, the only one that won't have a video is, it's just off screen now, is the Moggy.
Yeah, the Moggy.
But hopefully, yeah, we'll have a video on each and every one. So bear with us, guys. We do this as a bit of fun, don't we?
Yeah, fun and tedious sometimes.
Sometimes it can be. But yeah, as you can see, we're trying to get a bit more creative with some of the footage. So we're learning some of the things we've left out before, learning the settings of the cameras, the angles. We're just trying to perfect a little bit more of that as well, so make it a bit more interesting for you guys. So I think the other thing to mention before we go is the website is now up and running. So there'll be a link in the description below, but it is just www.capon.me. There's also a link on there to contact us. There's the shop, which you can buy. Yeah, it's my one. The Capon Builds.
Your one, not my one.
Not your one, because that one will be on there. If you just turn around, Mark, you got the K series.
The Mission Mini Mini.
The Mission Mini Mini. That will be on there as a special edition when the final episode of that goes live. I'm just trying to plan some bits and pieces. We're going to probably go up on the moors for that one and do the final episode, aren't we?
Oh, we?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay.
It's just trying to get everything organised and a couple of people to get the shots. So thank you very much from myself.
Thank you very much from me.
And we'll see you soon.